This is your February tarot reading. I am back again to give you an update. I hope you guys have had a great transition into 2019. I hope you guys are doing well and fantastic. We are approaching, February, and soon enough it'll be March. So let's see what February has to offer you guys. This again is specifically for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising signs. If you don't already do so, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Stay updated with my latest news feed. Go ahead and check me out on Instagram or Twitter. I mainly post updates on Instagram. And yeah, just stay tuned. What do we have going on for Taurus for the month of February? We want to know what advice we have for you guys. We want to know just about anything. Honestly, it's like, what challenges do you guys have to really, or should be aware of actually, or what you kind of ideally already know but you're ignoring? Let's see. Okay. Alrighty. Taurus, you guys got a lot going on. Alright. So here we have specifically the Seven of Wands with you guys. You guys have to really look at your circumstances, look at what you're putting out there, look at, obviously you guys have a lot of rewards to really deal with, and you're entering this transition of hard work pays off. You guys know more than anyone, obviously, that this good work ethic is really going to allow you to continue excelling in your career, continue, providing for your family. But along with that, you have to be mindful to not allow yourself to get buried away in work, and allow this creativity and fun side of you to really step out this month. We have here is specifically the Eight of Knives, and when this card comes up, you have to be mindful that other people are not getting in the way of how you feel, and being restricted and feeling like you can't let loose. Don't feel like you have to be this perfect person all the time. Don't feel like you have to meet the needs of everyone else. A lot of you are actually have here is the Chariot. A lot of you guys are really in this kind of approach method that is moving forward, going after what you want, doing what you want to do, and really kind of letting the stubbornness to get in the way. When you have the Chariot here, it's like letting you know you guys already got your mission, you know exactly where you're going, the outcome, but you also are ignoring these other opportunities that are along the route. It's okay to take a detour. You don't have to necessarily be follow the exact plan as ideally you envisioned. You can, ideally go off route sometimes, and taking a detour and looking at, basically step outside and smell the roses. You guys have a lot of great process and progress and, opportunities coming forth. Here we have the Page of Cups. Some of you guys will actually meet someone new. This will be an emotional opportunity to really explore that. February is the romantic month for Valentine's Day if you celebrate that. But in that sense, it's like having this flirtatious nature and having fun and really seeing what somebody else has to offer you. Being that, there's a cup here, and it's like, are you going to drink from it? If so, it's like, are you tempted? What do you plan to do? Where do you plan to go next? Making sure that, aside from that, you guys are allowing this kind of expansive nature to really roam free and do new experiences, and not get so stuck on, not being ideally where you want to be and your focus of direction. I need you to make sure that you guys are also letting go of disappointments and not really allowing, preventing yourself to really seeing what's out there. Here we have the Five of Cups, and again, it seems like there's a theme going on already, looking at just the previous readings, that cups are really popping up during this time. So a lot of people are having to address their emotions. A lot of people are having to really pay attention to their losses and rejections, and nobody likes rejection. But here the Five of Cups is letting you know, it's like, Are you going to cry over spilt milk, or are you going to look at the cups that are still remaining standing and making sure to see what you have left in them? What's being offered to you might not ideally be exactly what you desire, or how you envision things, or how you want them to go. But it looks like you guys are on the right route. It looks like you guys have a lot going on. It looks like you are making progress. You are doing things the right way. But just be mindful to not get so distracted in, you know, the outcome. To have a set expectations with this Chariot of, you know, ideally just going after what you want and kind of assuming this is what your experience will be. Just change it up for a little bit. Do something different. Get things going. Get things rolling. And the reason I say that here is we're greeted with the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is asking you to enjoy this new opportunity. This is a new relay race. It's like, are you going to continue going on to the next round, or are you just going to wait and just wait for things to just happen for you? Overall, your advice for this specific month is the Fool. And it's going out there, having fun, trying new things. Those of you that are going to meet new people, going to have new experiences, emotional, that is going to really affect you emotionally. Not in the sense that it's like you're going to be hurt or anything. It's more so awakening your heart, allowing you to be open and enjoy these creative chances and not feel obligated to do so. This is going to really break free from these restraints and this everyday life that you ideally think of yourself having to really have to do. The Fool here is acknowledging that, you know, taking risk and taking a leap of faith is not the only thing, but also it's okay to not always have a plan. It's okay to do things differently, and it's okay to just go out there and have fun with, you know, however, whoever, and wherever you want to do it. Just make sure that you are doing something that's more geared focused on you and not meeting the needs of everyone else. You know, because this is going to be a time for you to really focus on yourself and your emotional needs and what you ideally want expectations to be happening in the next coming quarter. Now, overall here, you need to also ideally pay attention to the type of approach that you're taking with people. Here it's just looking like, you know, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, and, you know, obviously you're going to have different opportunities and different possibilities, but it's just like you got to keep working hard at it. You got to keep being mindful that your rewards don't just come effortlessly, and for you it's going to take a little bit of more elbow grease than usual than from everyone else. But it's like you are going to really kind of take this kind of route that it's going to allow you to have this new cycle and have this fresh start and have this rejuvenation. So, you know, don't get so caught up in what ideally, you know, a circumstance should be for this month. It's just enjoying having this balance, meeting this realm. A lot of you are going to really have, you know, relationships begin. We have here the Two of Cups, and it's just like, and ideally, you know, soulmates. It's just having this harmony come in. It's like yin and yang, and this balance of, you know, loving one another and really tapping into that. Those of you who are in relationships, they're going to be a little bit stronger this month. The intensity and the potency to this kind of love affair and basically function to your life is going to be beneficial. The month of February is asking you to really pay attention to, you know, the dynamic that you have with other people, relationships and connections. You know, even though some have been broken away, it doesn't mean it's the end, because again, like I mentioned, the Page of Cups is, you know, someone walking up to you and meeting you, and if it's not them, you should take the initiative. You should be the person to greet them. Go after this kind of experience. It doesn't have to be a new lover. It can be a friend, and it could be somebody that's a partner that's going to really benefit you in the coming year. So with that, you know, make sure, Taurus, you guys are really taking initiative and going out there and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and stepping outside the box and moving in a way that's going to come a benefit to you. You know, take a direction, take a leap of faith, and really go after what you desire and how you plan to do things. And just don't get so caught up on feeling restless and feeling like, you know, you're trapped, because you're not. You are, it's kind of this mental block that you have going on right now, and a lot of you might feel that things are overwhelming for you, but you got this, Taurus. Like, you got really a hang on a lot of things, and it's just like, ideally, what do you plan to do with the next? Where are you going, and what will come for the month of February? So hopefully you take this advice. I hope you enjoy, you know, the rest of whatever's left of January, and I hope you have a great beginning for the month of February. And for those of you that are celebrating the Lunar New Year, you know, Happy New Year to those. And I believe that falls on February 5th. But yeah, it's the year of the pig. So a lot of you guys, you know, it's all about money. So keep that in mind. It's a lot of prosperous time for everybody to really win. So, you know, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and share. And if you don't already do so, subscribe to my channel and check me out on Instagram or Twitter. Thanks.